meet you.
Wow.
Thank
You are tall.
I know.
Wow. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you.
And so,
we are very thankful.
so
Thank
you know how this started. Well, I saw you on TV and said, well, we're going to go pro, and hopefully we can get some sponsors and your passion. I said, I got to reach out and help. So I'm so excited, and y'all have been doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bag for y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, y'all got. Wow. I got you promoting.
Here we go. One more with the t-shirt. Stand by. 1, 2, 3.
The AVP Tour is back with the first stop at the Atlanta Gold Series Open. And with the qualifier all done, the main draw is getting started bright and early on Friday morning. This is a chance for tour rookies Taryn and Kristen to fulfill their dream of becoming a top team on the AVP. While volleyball legend Jake Gibb is favored in the event and looking to start his year strong after just competing in the Tokyo Olympic Games. And in her second year on tour, Zana Muno will look to start her season off by making a statement that the success she found in her rookie year of 2019 can be matched in 2021.
The New Orleans Athlete of the Year, Kristen Nuss. Coming out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, let me hear it loud and proud for Taryn Kloth. And he is now a 4-time Olympian, Jake Spiker Gibb.
First up this way around the UCLA. Let me hear it for Zana Muno.
This is AVP Uncovered.
I'm the king.
Now that this team of college standouts has qualified for the main draw, they're getting to enjoy the full professional experience, sharing a hotel with both peers and new opponents. With tour legend Jake Gibb and rising star Zana Muno both winning their first round matches, there are just hours to go until Taryn and Kristen step onto a court on the Pro Tour for the very first time.
Well, considering I have just learned everything about AVP within the past year, I want to go and compete in these huge tournaments that I would watch them after, because everybody would be talking about how much fun they would be. So I'd go and watch what happened a couple years ago at these tournaments and just kind of do my research on who all these people are.
I am just ready to compete and get after it. And I know Atlanta's going to be hot, which is kind of a benefit to us just because we train in the heat of Louisiana. I can't stop saying just excited, because we're just so excited to get after it and compete. We always are, but this one just means a little bit more.
Chris and I always talk about how much fun it is knowing that every single game is going to be a dogfight. There are so many great players that is what I'm looking forward to. I love competition. I think it's so much fun.
Before making the drive up to Atlanta, Taryn and Kristen made a quick stop at their old stomping grounds, the LSU Beach Volleyball locker room, to gain perspective on the place where they put in the work, racked up the accolades, and were prepared for this very moment.
Got to sign it. They took my picture off because I was the cutest child. That's me. Cute little baby. Gotta change my code. It doesn't open. Now, oh, that's me! See? Told you she took my picture. Wow. I probably didn't get food or something, I don't know. What the heck?
Those might be interesting.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Pair of the year, so it's the AVCA Pair of the Year.
That's the first time you've done it?
They've never done it before.
Taryn's crying again. She's cried like 5 times. LSU and Louisiana just gets it.
Their first matchup is not an easy one, with USC legend and national champion Sarah Hughes teaming up with Canadian Brandy Wilkerson. Coming directly off her top 10 finish at the Tokyo Olympics, it's time for Taryn and Kristen's training to really get put to the test.
Kloth and Nuss, 20-18. And 21-19 is your final score of set number 1.
Yeah, no, we're in a real good shape. Like, don't change anything. If we pass set, like, you're gonna score, right?
Out of the timeout, it'll be Kloth to serve. And we play on 12-20. And that will do it. The ace to finish. Oh, at Louisiana State University. It's now 1-0 here in the main draw of the AVP Atlanta Open. My. What a day on Stadium Court. Guys, give it up one more time for these 4 athletes. We'll see Hughes and Wilkerson tomorrow. We will see Taryn, Kloth, and Kristen and Nuss tonight.
Good job, Nuss.
Hey, that was fun.
I mean, Fred. That is so awesome. Tears, goosebumps.
Y'all better calm down. We're gonna be here
got
at
about
11:30 tonight. I know
watch this
excited.
Friday.
We got a lot of work to do.
With their first match down, the pair has a few hours to recover and reflect as they get ready for their toughest challenge yet.
There's a video that my club was watching, like the live stream or whatever, and you can hear her mom is like screaming.
They're probably more excited than we were.
Charlie's FaceTiming us.
I don't know if you're gonna let to get this on camera. Yeah, it should be interesting.
Well, thanks for making things very boring. Like, I was fun to watch.
Down the court, he's like, we're probably gonna do some things wrong because we don't know what we're doing. we're newbies. And then they announced my name. I was like, what should I do? I was like, go. Who is it?
Hello.
Hello.
Food. Yay!
We forgot yours.
The Atlanta Open night sessions are one of the most unique parts about this stop on tour.
It was such a sick atmosphere. I've only done night sessions once during my 5 years on the AVP, and this was a really, really special experience. It was just such a good party vibe. The players absolutely loved it. It just gave it such a different feel. The light setup was incredible, and yeah, it was awesome.
Getting the night session started with a bang, Jake Gibb and his partner Taylor Crabb are the first match up. Their opponents are none other than Taylor's older brother Trevor Crabb and the man who played with Jake while filling in for Taylor on the Olympic stage in Tokyo, Tri Bourne. In a back-and-forth battle that saw the match go 3 sets, with some highlights and trash talk from both sides, Jake and Taylor officially got the crowd warmed up for the rest of the night. Next up, Zana Muno and her partner from 2019, Chrissy Jones, take on the prior AVP champions and tour veterans, Betsy Flint and Emily Day. This overtime match proves electric, as Zana and Chrissy continue to ramp the energy up and book their spots in the quarterfinals on Saturday. Creeping late into the night, there's one more men's match before Taryn and Kristen are set to take center stage against elite blocker Therese Cannon and her fiery partner, Molly Turner.
Hello! One more match, shall we? Shall we do this one more time? Yes. I think we shall. And this first player coming out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Let me hear it loud and proud for Taryn and Kloth. Come on. And her partner, I do believe, is this correct? Just nod or shake your head, Kristen. Are you now the winningest player in beach volleyball collegiate history? Are you like 117,000 wins or something like that? From New Orleans, Louisiana, let me hear it for Kristen Nuss. Come on. Taryn and Kristen have been impressing all the way through the qualifier, and they keep it going. Let's go. Molly, Therese, Taryn and Kristen. Big finish to the first. Set number one, 21-15, Kloth and Nuss. And we are all set for set number two. All Kloth and Nuss in the first. Cannon and Turner look to reset here in set two. Nuss all over that one. The dig becomes a set, becomes a kill. It's 15-10. Fighting one through the block. That's Molly Turner.
With Molly and Therese forcing a third set, this race to 15 points is of the utmost importance. To have the best chance possible of making it to Championship Sunday, staying in the winner's bracket of this double elimination tournament is key.
Victory to finish off Friday, owned by Tiger. The pair out of Louisiana State University gets the job done. My goodness.
Wow. I need to be better. Wow.
You are way better than you're supposed to be already. We got time. No, I asked her if she was okay. I kept looking back at her from the thing. Oh, that's great. I found like a zen at LSU, like watching teams and stuff, where I was kind of, all right, this is what happens. So I was worried. I was like, when I'm out here with them, is it gonna be different? But we handled it all right. The family, not so much. They're over there. They're still like, man, I don't know. We'll find out shortly.
Good job. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. That's what we live for. That is disgusting. You freaking took up everything. Fine. Really? Amazing job. Yeah, good job. So sorry, Mary. Wait. So sorry. We did not hurt it. Very sorry. Bash. Quote. Spent a lot of time with Evan. I mean, we train hard, and I think we all really respect every single one of us. So if somebody calls us out on something, like we're not giving 110% at practice, we're going to get called out, and they're not going to say what you want to hear. We're going to say what you need to hear. Is that not accurate? Oh my God.
Our team is very unique, unlike any other, I think, in my opinion, and it could not be more perfect. If I thought about this like 2 years ago, like, hey, me, Drew, and Taryn, we'd be going to the Atlanta Open together. We'd be literally in Drew's house, like staying here, like just staying at our coach's house. I'd be like, you're kind of crazy, like, what?
It's almost unbelievable, and I didn't ever think that it would happen. Like, there, in no way would I ever see this being my life, and half the time I'm like, what the heck am I doing? And the other half I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I ever think that there could be anything better than this? So it's really cool.
This team, it means so much to me. Drew, Taryn, and then you also have to include Mary in this team just because she's Queen Mary and she's awesome. But it is just a perfect family, and we all just care so much about the other person. I think that's also which is why we've had success, is that we really do just care so much about the other person. We'd rather the other person succeed over us, and when you have that, I think that's just kind of what has taken us to the next level, and I think which will continue to kind of take us to the next level. So it's just that family aspect, and it's just caring so much about each other, which is awesome.
This team's hard-fought wins on Friday have earned them a spot in the quarterfinals and a chance to play for a spot in Championship Sunday. The only thing standing in their way is a scorching afternoon matchup with longtime AVP standouts Sarah Schermerhorn and Megan Rice. In just 39 minutes, these tour rookies marched through the quarterfinals and proved that they belong as contenders on the Pro Tour in just their very first AVP, joining Jake Gibb in the men's semifinals and Zana Muno on the other side of the bracket.
Hey, Drew! Hey, Drew! Holy heck! Does anybody have a Sharpie? Hold on, I'm gonna find a Sharpie. There you go. Going? Yeah. Thank you. Ready?
Great job.
Thank you. Your eyes are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Taryn Kloth loves you. Oh, I stole this from them.
TKN!
Go Nuss!
This Championship Sunday in Atlanta began with the men's semifinals, and after a matchup with eventual tournament winners Casey Patterson and Chase Budinger, Jake and his partner Taylor are eliminated. In the first women's semifinal, Zana with her partner Chrissy were taken down in a back-and-forth match by Olympians Sarah Sponsel and Kelly Clays, who now await the winner of this tough rematch from their Friday night battle, Taryn and Kristen versus Molly and Therese. It's time to find out if this qualifier team has what it takes to lock up a spot in their very first final on the AVP Tour. In a well-fought, back-and-forth three-set match, the qualifier team out of LSU has earned a spot in the championship match of their very first AVP tournament.
Hey, are we in a final? Are we in a final? Are we in a fucking final? This is so fantastic. Oh, that's our dude. The magnitude of what's happening, I can't really explain it, honestly. It's, there have been teams that have had success on the qualifier before, but it's generally teams that have been around and maybe grew up in the sport, grew up in USA Volleyball, or, just not just random kids from Louisiana and South Dakota. A lot of eyes are being opened right now, and obviously in Louisiana people started watching and following, and it was a big deal, but I think a lot of people were really kind of hesitant to really believe that they could compete at this level, and so it's just huge for their first opportunity, and just watching their fan base grow on the spot. It's man, I imagine there'll be a little more nerves now at Stadium Court in the finals, but we'll see.
6 minutes to the finals. If you're not in Stadium Court, you are officially in the wrong place. You better get inside Stadium Court. We are ready to rock here in Atlanta.
A win for Taryn and Kristen in Atlanta, I can't even believe we're talking about that. They're not going to win Atlanta. So I guess what it would mean is what it would mean to any team in the qualifier. They're going to be stoked that they made it to the main draw, then they're going to be stoked that they won a match against the top team, then they're going to be stoked that they made Saturday, they're going to not believe that they made Sunday, and then I don't know what happens when a team does that, because that's not something that a team does.
It has been an incredible weekend, and we are not done yet, because the AVP is back, baby!
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on a roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on a roll,